Cyber streets in a rainy night, neon glows over damp coldness. Police lights flash as the cordon is pulled.
Third victim now. Take me to the body. Record every trace. Full coverage. No external wounds on the body. No signs of struggle. Exactly the same as the previous two cases. Same with the first two. No wounds. No blood loss. The cybernetic was removed completely. Killer's MO is highly consistent. The crime scene was cleaned extremely thoroughly. No directional clues at all. That's exactly the biggest suspicious point here. It's not a device malfunction. It was interfered by a specific signal. Must be related to the case. Send it for testing right now. Focus on checking the trace on the cybernetic removal interface. I want a full report. This removal method is way beyond what black market doctors or gangs can pull off. It requires professional equipment and precise technique.
GE logs the info on the terminal, marks the common patterns of the three cases. All three victims used Blue Sky cybernetics. And all were removed perfectly. There we go. The only overlap is the cybernetic brand.
Save all data from a scene. No matter how careful the killer is, they must leave a crack. I have to find the killer as soon as possible to stop the next murder. First step, check Blue Sky sales records. Second, check maintenance and recycling. Third, cross-reference cybernetic serial numbers for connections. This serial case, I will get to the bottom of it no matter what. And dig out the mastermind behind this. 3 bodies. The killer must have a complete operation chain behind this. I'll follow this cybernetic lead all the way to the end. We've worked the scene all night, except for this bizarre MO. There's no sign of violence at all. My cyber, I had heavy interference earlier. I need to fix it first. Then I can keep cross-referencing clues and hunt the killer. What is this place? The method matches the case exactly. It's a hallucination, but the technique matches the murders perfectly. Removal method, force, angle, position. They're exactly the same as in my dream. This isn't a coincidence. Blue Sky entry level. All 3 victims had the exact same model of cybernetic. Whether it's a hallucination or a real clue, I will get to the bottom of this. Catch the killer. This is the model. Start from the source of the cybernetic. Well, it definitely find a crack. Let's go check the gang's stronghold. Wait for me to get evidence. Then I'll come back to close the net. The victim and I have the same series of cyber eyes. My cyber eye malfunction is no coincidence. It's definitely closely related to these murders. Anybody here? This should be a cybernetic trafficking stronghold. There isn't even a bloodstain. The place was cleaned far too thoroughly. Nothing like a gang's messy crime scene. Part model, last digit of the code, matches the victims perfectly. It's too clean here. Incredibly clean. Someone erased all traces ahead of time. There's a data terminal over there. It must have the records of cybernetic prosthetic shipments.
Sync my optical cyber eye. Access the terminal. Pull up all records of cybernetic circulation and personnel registration. Filter out information related to the deceased.
It's all garbled. Someone remotely destroyed the core data ahead of time. They've been tracking my investigation the whole time, deliberately obstructing the case. Recover this. The killer isn't a gang member. This isn't just a simple prosthetic robbery. This is organized illegal harvesting. The victims were most likely test subjects. Even if the data is destroyed, we still have the serial numbers and prosthetic brands to follow up on. I will find the evidence. Uncover the truth behind these illegal harvesting murders. Besides this harvesting text and the matched prosthetics, there are no other traces. I need to go find my informant next. Look into the connection between the test subjects and Lantion. There's nothing left to investigate here. Go meet the informant right now. Solve this case as soon as possible.
Crime scene reconstruction progress, 10%. Connections, 70/71/72/73. These victims weren't killed in a robbery. They were Lantion's test subjects. Prosthetic removal follows the official harvesting protocol.
Harvesting of test subjects, which means they were specifically targeted and eliminated.
No trauma, no blood. This is experimental level uninstallation. It's specifically used for failed test subjects. It matches the murder method you're investigating perfectly. They were all test subjects for Lantian's entry-level cybernetics. Serial numbers 70, 71, 72. They were remotely destroyed and harvested once their trial period ended. Watch out, they're tracking the signal. I can't say more. Be careful with your optical cyber eye.
Hello. No external injuries. The internal prosthetic signal was remotely cut off. It's exactly the same cause of death as the other victims. Harvesting, test subjects, Lantion, remote destruction. All the clues connect. This is the truth behind the serial case. Save the informant's data in my optical cyber eye. Encrypt it locally. Everything the informant said matches the case details perfectly. Lantion is the mastermind behind this. I need to dig deeper for more evidence. First, check the victims' families. See if there's any hidden connected information to expand the evidence chain. The informant's lead confirms our suspicion. Lantion is illegally harvesting test subjects. I will find concrete evidence and reveal the truth to the public. Test subjects. What exactly does that mean? Is what the informant said even true? All of the victims' families. I don't remember them at all. Even memories can be altered. Impossible. My memories can't be fake.
Analyze the photo. Check the details.
Missing traces. Identical to the victim's file. How is this possible? I can't remember. I can't stop. I have a case to solve. It must be the group controlling the experiments, trying to make me give up the investigation. This case, I'm seeing it through. Wait for me. I'll find the evidence. 70, 71, 72. I'll find the truth for you.
The memory alteration is to cover up the truth of the murders. Activate facial recognition. Track the murder suspect.
I will find you.
Target acquired. Target locked.
That's him. Stop right there. Where'd he go? Can't be that fast. There must be a trace. This is a Blue Sky Group employee card. Number 72. It's a perfect match for the victim's test subject number. Blue Sky is directly involved in these serial murders. All clues point to them.
Force reboot.
Damn it.
The cybernetic eye was programmed to deliberately hide Blue Sky's involvement.
No matter what tricks you played, I will expose Blue Sky's true face. To the first crime scene. Let's check it again. Can't let any clues slip by. What's going on? Malfunction again. This is worse than before. My head is spinning. Stop. Stop flashing. Get back to normal. I haven't found the truth yet. That just now. That was the real murder scene. Not an illusion. What I saw wasn't an illusion. It really happened. This is where they were taken. These numbers on my hand, they match perfectly. I'm one of them, a test subject. This is a test subject number. No coincidence. I was an experiment too. Forget my own identity for now. Solving the murders and finding the evidence is the top priority. I can't stop.
What you're seeing is the real cyborg cleaning murder case. Crack the permission and enter the data station.
The core server. The whole truth of this case must be stored here.
Connect to the core and pull up the highest authorization data. Permission granted. Loading now.
Simulate the case. The case I've been investigating is actually a virtual simulation task. All the victims in the case are just virtual models. They aren't real people. My identity as a detective, this investigation mission, they're all implanted virtual settings. This virtual case, it completely copied Lantian's real test subject recycling process. I poured all my energy into this. I've just been investigating a fake case this whole time. Why did they use this virtual trick to manipulate me into investigating? It was a scam from the very start. The system never issued a destruction order. They still want me to keep digging into this fake case. It's all fake. Everything is fake. My identity, my mission, nothing is real. I can't be trapped by this virtual scam. I can't give up like this. I need to find the truth of the real murder, expose all their lies. Lantian used virtual simulation to cover up their real crimes. They manipulated me with this scam, and I will definitely expose their true colors. Bring justice to all the victims. Cut the cloud connection. Break free from the virtual control. Only this way can I access the real data hidden in the server. Found the port, cut the connection. Completely break free from the control of the virtual simulation. Take back control of my investigation. Disconnect connection. Activate local mode. Block all virtual commands. Pull up the real files stored locally on the server. Once the connection is cut, I can break free from the virtual control. I can finally investigate freely. I've finally broken free from the virtual control. No more being led around by fake missions. Now I can investigate the real murder case. No more virtual commands manipulating me. Cyber, I switch to local mode. I can investigate the truth on my own. Take control of my own fate. I'll find all the evidence for the real murder case. Uncover the truth of test subjects number 70, number 71, and number 72. Get justice for them, and make Lantai pay for what they've done. Hide my identity and infiltrate Lantian headquarters. I have to collect the key evidence for the real murder case. Expose their crimes. Don't get caught. Find the core data center. Obtain the complete evidence of the cleansing murders. Activate evidence collection mode. Synchronously record the real data of the cleansing murders. Don't miss a single detail. I have to pretend to fix a broken device and secretly connect to the database. Copy all the data of the real murders and the cleansing of test subjects. Every cyborg user in the entire city is under Lantian surveillance. They can be cleansed as test subjects at any time. This isn't just some simple experiment. This is the real truth of all these murders. Lantian deliberately arranged for the cleansing of test subjects as murders and disguised them as gang killings and cyborg harvesting cases, all just to cover up their own crimes. They conduct cruel experiments on the lives of innocent test subjects and deliberately cover up their crimes. These bastards, I will never let them get away. Be careful. The guards patrol very strictly. We can't get caught. We have to take all the evidence with us. We have to copy all the evidence of these real murders. Not a single scrap can be left behind. We must expose Lantian's crimes and get justice for the victims. We have to stop more test subjects from being cleansed. Rescue everyone who is being monitored and modified. Pull back. We can't stay here long. Hurry up and leave before Lantian's men find us. The people in charge of Lantian, come out and face me. You planned these murders, and now it's time to pay your blood debt. Where's everyone? This is Lantian's core executive office. It can't be empty. Is this a trap? This is so strange. No office documents. No sign anyone has been here. This doesn't look like a real office area. It looks more like a trap specially prepared for me.
Test subject number 73, you've finally broken through the virtual simulation and gotten a glimpse of the real truth behind these murders.
You are the ones who planned these serial cleansing murders. You deliberately executed test subjects 70, 71, and 72, and disguised your crimes as gang killings.
Failed test subjects have no right to exist. They can't meet our experimental requirements. Cleansing is just our standard procedure. It's only natural. That's right, all the cyborg harvesting murders were planned by us from start to finish. We use gangs as a cover, perfectly covering up the truth of our cleansing of test subjects. No one would ever suspect Lantian.
You devils. You use innocent people as test subjects and execute them wantonly. You treat human life as nothing. I will never let you go. I'm going to destroy your control system and put an end to the cleansing of all test subjects. Expose your crimes for all to see. Your crimes can no longer be hidden. I will completely destroy your experimental system. The truth behind the real murders is now fully uncovered. Blue Sky is the mastermind behind it all. Next, I'm going to destroy your test subject retrieval system and all the killings. Head to the data core first. Destroy your test subject cleansing and retrieval network. Free all the manipulated test subjects. Crack the highest authority. Enter the core chamber. Today, the cleansing and retrieval system will be destroyed. Stop the new round of test subject killings. Today, I end all test subject cleansing murders. Destroy your wicked system. Bring justice for subject 70, 71, 72, and all victims. This is the core mainframe. It controls Blue Sky's entire test subject cleansing and retrieval system. Just implant the virus storage drive into the core mainframe. Destroy it completely, and Blue Sky's crimes for good. Connect the virus drive. Initiate destruction protocol. Leave them no chance to recover. Must succeed. No room for error. Can't let more innocence be cleansed. Can't let all our effort be in vain. Destroy the retrieval system. Avenge subjects 70, 71, 72. Avenge all the brutalized test subjects. 010, I've avenged you. All the cases. It's finally over. You can rest now. Implant successful. Retrieval control network completely paralyzed. All cleansing commands terminated. The murders are finally over. Finally. This trans-reality serial murder case is finally solved. What's happening? The environment is digitizing, distorting. This isn't the real physical world. So, the entire city, this core chamber, it's all virtually constructed. I never left virtual space. Everything was fake. The crime scenes, the informant, the hideouts, the evidence. All clues you fed me. Virtual bait. To manipulate my consciousness. Making me investigate in cycles. Break through repeatedly. Just to collect my consciousness data. Stay calm. This was all Blue Sky's scheme. A cycle of deception to cover up the real test subject cleansing murders. I can't let them break me. Cyber-I, forcibly controlled. Base level data, auto-reading. Can't shut it down. So I'm not a detective. I'm a Blue Sky test subject too. Just like subjects 70, 71, and 72. My sobriety, my rage, my determination to solve the case. It's all programmed by you, all part of your plan. I'm just a puppet being controlled. That's impossible. I collected the evidence with my own hands. I hacked the system myself. How could it all be fake? Even every piece of evidence I collected was virtually planted by you. All to guide my consciousness to complete your little test. This is my body. I've been lying here this whole time. I never left this test pod at all. I never even moved. Everything about solving the case, rebelling, fighting back. It was all just a simulation in my consciousness. My body has been trapped here all along. So that's it. The harder I work to solve the case, the more I try to uncover the truth, the better I covered up the real murder at Lantion. From the very start, I've just been your tool to cover for the real killer. They're really dead. They weren't virtual models. They weren't simulated data. They were executed by you in real life. You used a fake murder to confuse everyone. You disposed of your test subjects so brutally and framed it as cyberpunk gang hijackings to fool everyone. So that's how it is. Subject 70, 71, 72, and we were all test subjects from the same batch. It's just that my consciousness was unusually active. I wasn't disposed of right away. I became your tool instead. You trapped me in a virtual space. Built a whole fake world just for solving a case. Slowly tamed my abnormal consciousness. Made me chase that fake case willingly. How ridiculous. The harder I work to solve the case, the more I try to uncover the truth, the more perfectly your crimes get hidden away. No one will ever suspect Lantion anymore. But you missed one key thing. During my investigation, I found a loophole in this program. There's a button that was created by that loophole. If I press it, I can use my own life to destroy your entire program. I can't reach it. I'm just a strand of consciousness. My body is forever trapped in this test pod. I'll never be free. Is it time to start over again? Go back to that rainy night. Start chasing that fake murder all over again. Let you control me all over again? No, I don't want this cycle. I won't let you control me anymore. Stop making me a tool to cover your crimes. Let me go. My memories are going to be erased. I'll forget all this again. Forget subjects 70, 71, 72. Forget Lantion's conspiracy. Loop or end. To be controlled or to break it all.
New case, 3 non-traumatic implant removals. Find the killer. Uncover the truth.
Clean and precise. Not your average black market work. Blue Sky's hand is in this. I'm sure of it. Check the scene. Find the clues. Hunt them down. No, wait. I have to choose. I can't be controlled anymore. I remember everything. Cases 70, 71, 72, Blue Sky's conspiracy, and his endless loop.